Hey, what's happening? We're back. It's a special episode. This is the 10th episode. Baby, you're a fan! And to celebrate, I bought myself a present. Presents. There's lots of presents in here. Hallelujah! Big ass stock pot. Garlic crusher press thing. 2 sheet pans with wire racks that fit. Measured it. I've got one item left in this box. If you can correctly guess what the item is in the comment section below, I will literally buy you the exact same thing. I will post it to you, I will order it, whichever part of the world you're in, and I will send you this exact item if you can guess what it is.
They're about to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please. In the audience, here comes the question.
What's in the fucking box?
We are going to make stock, master stock, aka beef broth, chicken broth, in terms of the flavor and the texture and all of that fat that coats your mouth. You're gonna need all of this: onion, celery, a couple of carrots, any fresh herb that you've got lying around, dried mixed herbs, bay leaf. That was a good catch. Fresh garlic, mushrooms, 2 beef marrow bones, and about 1.5 kg, 2 kgs of chicken wings. Take your chicken wings, your beef marrow bone, no seasoning, no salt, no pepper. What you can do is add a bit of olive oil, but I don't want to touch the olive oil. Raw chicken is basically poisonous. Let's do a little bit of olive oil. Now, the reason why we are using chicken and beef bones, they are quite gelatinous. All of these are packed full of tissues, connective joints, most importantly, collagen, which is good for your skin, your nail, hair.
Maybe she's born with it.
Now we need to prep our vegetables. Onion, carrot, and celery. You can chuck in leeks, any old sort of vegetable that you've got lying around in the fridge that's looking a little bit sad and you don't have a use or a home for it. This is the perfect spot. The garlic. You're gonna just chop them in half. Whole thing in. You're also gonna need a big fuck off stock pot. This is 8.5 liters. Just hit that with a little bit of olive oil. Whilst that's heating up, sounds like popcorn.
Bruh, that's the least of your worries.
You just want to put a little bit of browning. Don't burn it. Brown, not char. Season with some salt, black pepper, 2 teaspoons of dry mixed herbs. About 3 bay leaves, crush them up, bruise them a little bit. All of that coriander that we had left over from that curry. That was the neighbor from upstairs. Quite a bit of noise. You know what? We're getting you back for the 4 children.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
That you have marching up and down. Dum, 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 dum. I take back all the things I said. And that's the secret to getting the perfect stock. Do you know how long I had to stand here and wait for that alarm to go off just to get that joke in? That's commitment. That deserves a share. Chicken is browned quite nicely. That's gonna go straight into our stock pot. Beautiful beef bones have got some nice color on them. Those are gonna go in as well. Don't chuck this juice away. Pour that back into your stock. Start off with a full kettle. I'd say we've roughly gone in with about 3 waters of liter. Yeah, that's the one. With roughly 3...
Take 17.
I'd say we've roughly gone in with about 3 liters of water in here. We're obviously going to bring this up to the boil absolute minimum of 2 hours. Ideally anywhere between 4 and 8. We're going to put this back on the heat for...
Yeah, but did you add wine though?
Shit, I didn't add wine. Do you think I can edit this part back in like at the front? Nice dry white wine. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. I'm gonna put in quite a bit.
A few minutes later.
4.5 hours. that we have cooked this. It's reduced quite nicely. I have removed a few layers of that sort of scum at the top. What we're going to do is we're going to strain out all the bones and the veg. So we're left with a liquid. Sieve it through a fine sieve into a bowl, and then let that go overnight in the fridge. And then what we'll be left with will be quite a viscous, gelatinous mixture. This stuff is liquid gold. I actually, for once, I don't think I have any words. It's so velvety. You get quite a lot of the fat, which sort of coats your entire mouth, which gives you this silky, velvety texture. You know when one of your parents are making a nice roast chicken for a Sunday, you're coming home hungover from the jaw the night before, Ori's. What am I saying? I never went to Origin. I wasn't cool.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Hit with this waft of this intense roast chicken smell. This is what it is. Let this cool down in the fridge overnight. We will then remove a layer of fat. You then bottle it, jar it, keep one in the fridge that you must use within 7 days, and then jar the rest and put it in the deep freeze. You can put it into an ice cube tray. Every time you're making like a little gravy or a spag bowl or chicken out of king or something like that, you pop 2 or 3 of those ice cubes into the dish. Boom. It's like a little flavor bomb. It's stock. We've made stock. Why am I explaining to you how to use stock? Gravy. Mix this with flour, butter, boom, done. The most delicious gravy ever.
Who the fuck are you? Who you is?